With COVID restrictions lifted, at least for now, we're able to be back out and about and enjoy the sun. But skin cancer is always a real threat. And contrary to what many people may think, that includes people of color. More now from Riney.
The sun is out and so is the fun. With COVID restrictions lifted and the summer months, people are spending more time outdoors. But as Methodist Dr. Riney cautions, there is such thing as too much sun.
The reason that the sun can be a problem is because of the UV rays that the sun puts off. And not only are they what causes you to get a tan or a sunburn, but they can also cause skin damage at a DNA level.
That's how skin cancer develops.
Skin cancer is the most common form of cancer in the United States.
Dr. Riney says about 1 in 5 Americans will be affected by skin cancer in their lifetime.
That's around 9,500 people every day that are being diagnosed.
It can affect anyone, no matter the skin tone.
In the United States, usually skin cancer will affect somewhere of like 25 in 100,000 Caucasians, around 5 in 100,000 Hispanics, and 1 in 100,000 African Americans.
There's more than one type of skin cancer. Even though it's less common, melanoma is the most well-known.
Melanoma only accounts for about 5% of diagnoses, actually accounts for the majority of deaths from skin cancers.
Doctors came up with the ABCDEs for noticing changes in the skin like moles. A stands for asymmetry, B is borders, C is for color, D stands for diameter, and E is for evolving and changing over time.
Around half or so of melanomas are actually discovered by patients themselves just by noticing a spot.
Doctors recommend using sunscreen with at least an SPF of 30, and it's good to start applying at a young age.
There's actually been some studies that show if you have 5 severe sunburns when you're in your teens and 20s or before the age of 18, really, that can lead to an 80% increased chance of developing skin cancers later on.
So protection is key. I'm Brittany Moncrief reporting.